This is a great place to visit because if you're a football fan, obviously this is a place you want to come. This is where you can be reintroduced to your football heroes or the people who helped you fall in love with the sport.
It's a winning touchdown destination for any football fan.
You know, there's three primary reasons why the Pro Football Hall of Fame is in Canton. There's a historical connection. The original league that soon thereafter was renamed the National Football League was founded in Canton, Ohio on September 17th, 1920. So you have that historical connection. Two, the city of Canton had shovel-ready land available to build the Hall of Fame. And three, they had the civic backing, community groups who said, if you build it here, we'll support it. So it made it possible for the league to look at Canton as a really viable site for the Pro Football Hall of Fame.
And here it is, all these decades later, still thriving, so an amazing place to visit.
The museum is broken up into sections: Pro Football Hall of Fame photo experience, the NFL's First Century Gallery, Hall of Famer lockers class of 2024, Pro Football Today Gallery, a Game for Life theater, Black College Football Hall of Fame, Lamar Hunt's Super Bowl Gallery, and Hall of Fame Gallery.
You know, different things attract different people. Some people love the photography, the pomp around the game. Some just marvel at, you know, how such largely large individuals can do the things they can do so gracefully. Some people just like to see the evolution of the game itself, the equipment that the players wore, in some of the social history, you know, how football has been on a leading edge in some ways, you know, for social progression and different things. So we have documentation, those letters back and forth. So, you know, you've got that rich historical history that's all preserved here in Canton.
This is the Hall of Fame room, where you can see the bust of all of the Hall of Famers inducted over the years, including legendary Ohio State Buckeye wide receiver, Chris Carter.
It's very, very humbling to be able to know that you're honored with the greatest that ever played the game. You're in that same class of player. I think the other thing, being from Ohio, it adds significance to it. When you didn't win a Super Bowl, I think that in an ultimate team sport, the ability to take an honor like this, but it answers all the questions as far as what was your ability to play at a high level, sustain it for a long enough period of time that you would be included with these immortal men.
The Pro Football Hall of Fame has 371 members, with the 2024 class adding 7 additional members, including another former Ohio State Buckeye football player.
Randy Gradishaw. He's on the seniors list, so he's a great inside linebacker for the Buckeyes. Great career there with the Denver Broncos. Big linebacker, fast. Even before his day, a 3-down linebacker, could really do it all. A dominating presence in the middle, and a giant of a man, but very, very gentle in spirit. So yes, another Buckeye getting into the Hall.
One of my favorite parts of the museum is this area right here. It's called Pro Football Today. So if your favorite era of football is right now, this spot is for you.
Most people know us as the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Our real name, our official name, our legal name is National Football Museum. So when you think about it in that context, you know, we are the keeper of all of the history of the game. So it might be somebody who only played part of one season but did something historically significant. It could be guys who were very, very good but maybe not Hall of Fame caliber. You know, when we talk about the best of the best, there are 300, and with these 7, there are 378 members of the Pro Football Hall of Fame. And more than 30,000 people have played the game since its inception. So you take that 30,000 and you whittle it down to the best 378, you know, we're talking about the truly elite. But all of those other, you know, 29,000 plus people, they have official records here. You know, we keep their history here and tell their story, and it might be somebody who was the star on some given Sunday. Might be somebody who spent, you know, 13 years in the league and was one of those 378 best.
The museum truly captures every aspect of the game. So how soon until we see one of the NFL's most popular celebrity couples on display?
We probably would if either the Kelsey family or the Taylor Swift entourage offered us up something. We rarely say no, so we don't have anything yet, but we'll see.
For more information about visiting the Pro Football Hall of Fame, visit profootballhof.com. All right, go Wrong!